Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today we will be talking about something very simple, something that everyone needs to go through at one point of time, which is deciding what to do with their life. I know this is very simple to understand, and many of us know what they want is life, but for those who are struggling with that, this might be of much help. We will not be talking about some counseling session. What we will be going through is what should be the way to identify a solution to this problem. Why I'm saying it is a problem is because not everybody has figured it out. I'm not saying I have, and I'm certainly sure that many of us, many of our audience have not figured it out yet. So let's move on. Topic of our discussion would be how to choose a goal in life. Now, a goal is something that you try to achieve. But first question that comes in mind is, why do we need a goal? Well, imagine that you are a particle inside a box. You can move very fast. No matter how fast you move, and no matter how much energy you have, you cannot move out of the box. Why? It is not because you do not have the energy or you do not have the intention. What you lack is the direction. The box, and in our case, in our day-to-day life, are the barriers that we create around ourselves, physically, mentally, emotionally, that constrain our thinking, and we fail to realize our true potential. This can be limitation in our learning. This can be limitation to how we perceive things, and many such things. But the problem is that we do not know that there is a box. There is limitations that we might have placed in front of us. Now, how does a goal help? No matter what goal you choose, if it is slightly outside the box grows, right? Even if it is 1 centimeter more than what it was previously, your movement areas grows. With that, you also grow. Now imagine you live in a house in a town on one continent and have never moved out of the house. There will be seriously deficiency in the knowledge and the experiences that you might get. Similarly, let's say you roam around your city, but you've never gone outside of it. You will not know about the culture, the changes that are happening outside that city. Even if you are within a state, you will realize that once you move out of the state, the culture changes, the environment changes, the food, the language, the behavior, everything changes. We are talking about the social aspect. Similarly, what you currently know about yourself, the knowledge that you have right now, is also a box. There are no limitations to how large you can grow this box. Now, the question is, should we increase the size of the box or not? The answer everybody will say is why not? There is no harm in increasing the size of the box. Why should we limit ourselves? Nobody limits themselves. The second problem that we face is we do not see this box. And hence, the next question comes, why? Well, if you interview anyone, they will say that they are doing pretty good, they know their limitation, they know themselves very well, and hence they are able to judge others or just any problem, their surroundings, and take better decisions. That may not be true. The reason being, it is very hard to tell that you know yourself. Once you dig deep inside you, you will realize that there are many aspects of you that you yourself do not know. And once you realize that, you will understand that many of the decisions that you take are not because they are intelligent decisions, but rather they are intuitive decisions. Now, these intuitive decisions are limited to your learning, your bias, and hence are impacted by them. Anybody who has lived for 100 years will take or might take better decisions than anybody who has lived for 30 years. Experience comes with life. Experience comes with the amount of time you have spent going through learning, going through multiple experiences, going through success and failures. So, how does a goal help you with that? A goal is like a rope which, when you cling on to, you will not be washed away with multiple waves of distractions. It's like a flood. You hanging on to a small piece of wood which allows you to not go away, wash away. So it is important. There are so many distractions around us. No matter how powerful, how strong our will is, if we do not apply efforts in the right direction towards a goal, no matter how small the goal is, we will be washed away and go back to the center of the box from where we have started. The goal allows you to pull yourself out of that box. So, the larger your goal, the more away or more outside the box you go. And once you start living outside the box, then there is no box for you. That is how many leaders have achieved wonderful goals in life, and you can do too. The aim that you need to look for is something that you have not done, something that you may be lacking, and something that will help you go forward. Now, second question that will come is, what is a good goal? Now, you may consider that there are many goals in life. Having a great job, having a great life partner, having a house, a car, and the list goes on. The goal can be survival, the goal can be social status, the goal can be power. When you look around your life, you will see that there are many people, the politicians, your local official, doctors, even in your society, your relatives. Everybody has intuitively, based on their own personality, has selected a goal and moved forward. Will their goal work for you? That depends on your personality. So you need to ask yourself, which goal should I choose? And then that largely depends on you. A good goal will help you grow, not for 1 month, 2 months. There can be many small goals, and you need to have many goals. Reason being, you may or may not achieve one particular goal, but if you have 10 goals, maybe you will reach 1 or 2. With experience, you will reduce the number of goals and increase the effort that you put in that goal. And that is how people achieve success. They have many hobbies, they have multiple daily routine, and they work on it, realize that they are good in one, not good in others. See how the society is responding to that. See how they are growing by following that particular goal. And after maybe 8-9 years, by the time you are grown up, you may have realized that you are good in few goals. And then you choose that goal and move forward. Now, how do you achieve a good goal that is easy to achieve? So the first step is that goals are not yours alone. You see, nature, the universe, will help you if your goal is not selfish. Now, what is a selfish goal? And why it is not that great? A selfish goal is something that you want for yourself. And you may think that it's not bad, and I will say it is not bad. But the problem with a goal that you only want for yourself is that the nature, the environment will not help you with that. Why? Because the universe works for everyone. If you decide a goal for only yourself, like a music that will give you fame, a painting that everybody will acknowledge you for, those things have a selfish goal because you want fame for yourself. However, if you look it from the real perspective, why we need painting, why we need music, is the paintings is an expression of art. When a viewer sees the painting, he sees a part of his personality in that painting and understands something new. When a good music is played, the listener feels it from his heart, and then those feelings is what creates another sense of music which the listener appreciates. A good dance is something which, when anybody sees, they themselves want to do that dance. So these things are not for a person, that may be created by a person, but things like these allow everybody to grow. So if your aim is to create a music for that will allow you to earn a lot of money, then you will not get a good inspiration. If you want to create a great painting that everybody will know you for, maybe You will not be able to create that. But if you have a goal that will help you and somebody else, that can be one more person, that can be 10,000 more person, you will realize that the society, the nature, the surrounding will help you in that goal, and you will be able to achieve that goal faster. Now it is you who have to decide that. Nobody else can decide that goal for you. But remember that without any goal, you will be where you are. Time grows. Everything else changes with time. You plant a seed today, it will be a tree tomorrow. If you don't plant a seed today, there will be no tree tomorrow. So, if you invest in a goal today, it is way better than not investing in any goal. And even if you have moved 1 centimeter, that is way better than where you were. So that is what we will get from this, that having a goal will allow you to move forward. Having a good goal will allow you to leap forward with the help that you will get from everybody else. So choose a goal and move forward. Thank you.